Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
I'm Carol Master, along with Tim Stenovec. Let's get to some stocks on the move. And with us to do that is Bloomberg News cross-asset reporter Denitsa Sukova joining us. We're all talking about Nvidia and Google today. Both of these stocks are moving.
Yeah, the big trade has been Nvidia down more than 4%. It fell as much as 7%, and Alphabet is up more than 1%. The ticker, of course, is GOOGL. Of course, it's coming off Nvidia and Google AI chip race intensifying. This has been something people have been warning for a long time, but it seems that the latest thrust was as Meta reportedly is in talks to spend billions on Google's AI. Alphabet already has an agreement to supply up to 1 million chips to Anthropic. So it seems like those TPO chips, which actually Alphabet developed more than 10 years ago, are now gaining momentum outside of Google as a way to train and run complex AI models. And it seems like we're seeing quite the reaction in markets. Google is approaching $4 trillion market valuation and is up 70% this year. Nvidia, which has been in the center of all the AI bubble jitters in the last few weeks, is up only 30% this year. So this agreement would maybe establish TPU as an alternative to Nvidia chips. And the whole industry is obviously looking as the focus was only on Nvidia as the main name that was giving chips to Meta, to OpenAI. And now the competition is emerging from a little known corner of the market, I would say.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable to see how Alphabet has performed this year. We had a great conversation with Ian King, our own Chip King, a little earlier in our broadcast. Everybody should check it out on the Bloomberg terminal and on our podcast feed.
Yeah, I mean, just this story and just kind of how things can change, the twists and turns. Of course, NVIDIA, NVDA is the ticker, and Alphabet is GOOGL. Some of the retailers, really some big moves. Let's go to Abercrombie and Fitch. This stock is just soaring today.
Yeah, it's incredible. Thinking about stories changing, Abercrombie had dropped 56% through Monday, but just today, shares are up 35%. It comes on fundamentals. This is not purely a meme move. The retailer raised the low end of its 2026 net sales and earning per share guidance. Investors are clearly really excited about it, buying the dip. The ticker, of course, is ANF. The big winner, it's Hollister brand. This is what everyone have been watching. Sales at Hollister jumped 16%. Strong back-to-school demand. This is what they're saying. Net sales will grow about 6 to 7% this year. The move shows that the trend retailer is working. They had like a big moment last year, and then it seems like it was struggling this year. But the new chief executive officer has been trying to draw older customers to Abercrombie brand, while Hollister is going for the younger consumers, and that's been working. They've been attracting both type of consumers, and it's really paying off today. What a jump.
Yeah, and we should just mention real quickly that Kohl's is also moving in a big way. Ticker is KSS, and it's up about 40%. Just got about 10 seconds. What do we need to know real quickly?
Yeah, again, this is about fundamentals. The retailer boosted its annual forecast after third quarter results top expectation, but same story as Abercrombie. Really impressive rally. Up more than 50% this year. Yeah. Higher than Nvidia.
Pretty wild, pretty wild.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.